Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Kohler Intuition. Let's see what we have for you guys today. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to be just doing tarot. All right. During the pre-shuffle, I saw something about action. Somebody want to come move towards you, and I saw the Sun card twice. I don't know if you are somebody's happiness or if something's been exposed, but I don't know. Let's see. Spirit guides. What messages do we have here for the collective? What messages do we have here for the collective? Show me the cards that I need to see. We got the Empress out. What other cards do we need to see for the collective? Got the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. Two of Swords came before the Knight of Wands. We're going to do it like that. What else do we have here for the collective? Any other messages here for the collective, please, Spirit? How many cards that I need to see? Keep seeing that conflict card at the bottom. Shuffle a couple more times. All right. Show me the cards that I need to see, please, Spirit. All right. Let's see. Handles. Teamwork. Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups at the end of the deck. 10 might be significant. Just off the bat of just looking at the first three cards that came out, it looks like this Knight of Wands was in some type of relationship or situationship with an Empress. But this Knight of Wands did not know that this beautiful, abundant, nurturing, feminine was an Empress. So this Knight of Wands might have came with that passionate energy, just wanted an adventure, was very impulsive. And the Empress, that's not what the Empress is about. And the Empress probably brought this to the Knight of Wands' attention, like, you know, this is what I'm wanting, and you know, blase, blase, skip. But the Knight of Wands was too distracted to see, for one, that it was an Empress that he or she was messing with. Um, so the Empress cut this Knight of Wands off. Then when you get more into the read, you see the Three of Pentacles. This Knight of Wands probably was trying to involve this Empress in a third party situation, something unconventional. Um, which drew a block. Drew a block. She blocked it. She just, like I said, probably tried to have a discussion with this person, and this person just wasn't listening. So she blocked it, or whatever, whatnot. But it do look like this Knight of Wands was already in some type of commitment when they came in contact with this Empress. What I got? What else do we have for the collector? Any more messages for the collective, or should I switch decks? Probably gonna have to switch decks here. Let's try it again. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Woo. Those flew on the floor. Yep, the conflict card. It came out. Somebody is conflicted, or since the Empress have cut off the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands have no understanding of why. Even though she tried to have this discussion with the Knight of Wands ample times and didn't get through, the Knight of Wands still don't understand why, how did we get here, like whatever, whatnot. One, you in a third party situation, a commitment, probably a marriage. And do you really want to know why? Do you really need to know why? So the Empress has blocked this connection out, has blocked this Knight of Wands, period, physically, probably in a 3D, blocked this Knight of Wands. And now this Knight of Wands is conflicted. This Knight of Wands might be thinking that there's competition. That's why uh, the Empress is acting this way. Um, we also got the Four Cups and the Union card here, Community card here. Um, yeah, but the Knight of Wands is conflicted. Okay, the Knight of Wands has some tension built up. Okay, they don't have any understanding. They contemplate in with the Four Cups here on how did they get there. I don't believe they saw this Four Wands or this Ten of Cups again on the bottom of the deck with the Empress initially. But now after reflecting, I think that they're starting to see a little clear now. Let's see. We're gonna get let's clarify how this Empress is feeling. How's the Empress feeling, Spirit? How's this Empress feeling? How's the Empress feeling in this situation, Spirit? Let's clarify. How's the Empress feeling in this situation? How's the Empress feeling in this situation, Spirit? One more shuffle. But I can already see the bottom of the deck. The Empress is like, you trying to juggle me? Like, who, me? Like, do you know who I am? Like, I'm humble, you know. I don't just walk around and, boss, but I'm the person you want to juggle here. How's this Empress feeling? There we go. 7 of Swords. The Empress feel that the Knight of Wands is a liar. Very deceptive. Can't be trusted. That's it. That's all. That's how the Empress feel. They can't unsee what they already saw. This person was probably, the Knight of Wands was probably, just lying for no reason at all whatsoever. And you know that the Empress is, very transparent and nurturing, and but they ain't dumb. The Empress is not dumb. That's for sure. All right, now let's clarify the Two of Swords, because Two of Swords look like, yeah, I got emotions for you still there, and I probably will always have a soft spot for you, but I gotta cut you off. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yep, and that cutoff got this Knight of Wands trapped in their head. Um, just feeling, you know, trapped. I got a feeling that they got this victim mentality since they didn't know what was going on to begin with. But while this Knight of Wands is trapped in their head, this Empress is grounded in their life and in their decisions that they make. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Wands. One more. Clarify the Knight of Wands. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Knight of Wands came in with this player energy and didn't know what he or she was up against. So, very immature energy I'm getting. So, Knight of Wands. Look who came out. The Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands up against the Queen of Pentacles. Like, no, you want to run around town and be for the streets, that's for you. I'm grounded. I know what I want. I'm very abundant. Um, I'm a practical thinker. I see that this is not going to work. So you be happy. I think everybody deserves happiness. And if that's what makes you happy and I can't and you don't see me, then I'm going to need you to exit. Period. Now let's clarify this third party energy that I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles. That was fast. Somebody is in their head about it. Feeling hopeless and despair. Trying to find balance within a situation. Clarify Three of Pentacles. I might have to clarify the Three of Pentacles with some true emotional cards. Because these cards just don't. Yep, here we go. Yep, we got King of Cups. So this is someone that holds back their feelings. They might have a lot of feelings. Um, they could be emotional detached at times. We got fire and water energy out here. Fire, water, and earth energy. I see air too. All of the energy is out here. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah. So you put your guard up or you block this person out. Yeah, you block this person, period. So now they're curious about you, probably stalking you. Clarify the Five of Wands, please, Spirit. Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please, Spirit. Five of Wands, please, Spirit. Five of Wands. Okay. So this person is feeling left out in the cold, but they had time to reflect and do some soul searching, which put them in this conflicted. But if they had time to think and do the soul searching, why stay in this conflicted? Though they probably think that, oh, they know why. They probably think you then moved on with somebody else. It was somebody else. How was this so easy for her or him? And this hurt so badly for me. They feel like they're in competition. Lots of earth energy there. Clarify the Four of Cups. Four Cups, please, Spirit. Four Cups. Four Cups, please, Spirit. All right, Four Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups. They in regret. They could have had this. I mean, Nine of Cups. They in regret. They could have had this wish fulfillment with this Empress. The Empress is everything. I don't know what you did to this person. I kind of have an idea, but yeah, they in regret of what could have been, what should have been. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. King of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. I see the King of Wands is looking in the Empress direction. That's for one. I don't think the Knight of Wands or the King of Cups was looking in there. Yeah, well, the Knight of Wands was looking in her direction too. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. All right, so this King of Wands is feeling burden. They probably had all these burdens in the first place to begin with, seeing that they was already in a commitment, and they probably was bringing that into y'all situation. Um, but they want a new beginning, a fresh start. They want to provide you with the truth and hopefully come in reunion with you. Come in reunion and build. Let's see. What is the outcome? Outcome, please, Spirit. What is the outcome? Yeah, new beginning, new passionate beginning. This is what they want. They don't want to let you go, that's for sure. Hmm. Well, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. If it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night.